Hello, and welcome to Roar's Gameworks, where we play some games and see if they work. Today we are playing Marvel Midnight Suns, a TTS from the studio that brought you XCOM and XCOM 2. Now be sure to like this video, subscribe to this madness, and comment down below to feed those sweet comic book algorithm gods. Without further ado, let's get back to the adventure. Hello my friends. You'll notice that I'm bedecked in a sweet Christmas sweater. It's a llama. You can play with the scarf. It's probably the best possible thing. Oh boy, so we are on our first mission. 2 redraws. Stake. Lifesteal, 20 damage, and I steal some life. Dope. 3 heroism. I'm all about it. Nakamoto's Gaze. Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start next turn with 4 cards in play. That is a dope ability. Make 'em bleed. Draw 1 card. The next 2... Oh, so draw a blade card. The next 2 blade damage cards apply to bleed. Okay. Blessing of the Vishanti. Give hero cards in your hand +5 damage until played or discarded. Alright. Quick strike. Quick. On KO, return a card play. Refund a card play. Oh, snap. So that really takes out... Oh, hell yeah. Both of them got quick. Okay. Well, we can just do this quick then. Hey. Yeah, I just read. Hey, minion, what's up? Eat it, nerd. Oh, snap. Card play refunded. You certainly have a lot of health. Alright. I can do this.
Ought to make things interesting.
And this will apply to bleed.
Get ready.
Cause this ain't funny. My name is Blade, I'm about to make money.
Impressive.
Card play refunded. So I still have 2 card plays. I might have to find a better spot for me because I'm in the way of like... You can see that I have 2 card plays, 2 redraws, and 1 move left as well. Alright. I can do that again, yes. Why wouldn't I do Agamotto's Gaze at that point? Get my 2 quicks back. Oh wait, one of them won't be a quick, will it? No, they both are. Nice. Although I don't have any dudes to do quicks on. Ah, fuck. I've misplayed. Alright, so we can at least take out one of these homeboys with a stake. Wow, they are all going after Doctor Strange. Let's go the one that's away. However, I do have a move, so we can move the hunter here.
I have movement here.
Once a hero uses move, they can continue to reuse move to reposition themselves until any hero uses an ability. Oh, dope. Yeah! Hit that guy. Okay. So things are happening. Oh, man. Okay. Back to the hunter. Can I continue moving? And this is just using heroism to do this. Can we affect this? Can we get that one? Cannot perform this action. Alright. Well, we can at least pick this up. Smack that guy with it. Hey, what's up? Eat newspaper, nerd. Get educated. Oh, man. Wait, you're at 5? I can quick slash you. Refund the card.
Weak, even for Hydra.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. That just costs heroism. Fucking eat it, nerd. Oh, he just clipped through the map. Do I win now? Do I win? Am I a winner? I'm gonna redraw that. Ooh, dope. Oh, dang. I'm gonna redraw that too, since I have the redraws. I suppose we'll just stake this guy to kill him, because we can. Hiya! Get staked, boy!
You are a force to be reckoned with.
So we won.
Living up to their reputation.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Won't forget that.
Okay. So I may have a problem with this officer if I can't see
That
him.
gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Hello, I'm quick striking you.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Chain, eh? Chain. Select multiple targets with the same target multiple times. Ah, interesting. Quick strike. Get working, nerd. It's the sound of my gat.
Was really something.
Defeat all enemies. I may have to, like, load this one up. Because Because I can't target him unless I have something that's just like a full AoE. Apply 2 weak enhanced. Enhanced with 4 heroism plus 7 damage. Can I get something that hurts all things? Okay, well, not helpful. Hey Hunter, come over here. Let's use this on someone or something. Nope. Okay. What happens if I just end my turn? Okay, he's right there. Are you indeed engaging target? You are.
I feel her struggle to concentrate.
Oh, I got him. I targeted him. Come out of there. I don't know what has happened. Oh, good, he's up. Oh, good. Let's redraw these heals. Whip. Forcibly knock back in any direction, discard a card at random. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's do this. The Eye of Agamotto.
Ancient traditions.
Alright, Hunter. Let's bring you here. I feel like I shouldn't be doing knockback stuff, but I am. Hiya. There's no medics where you're going.
Not bad. Not great.
Which is hell. You're going to hell.
That will not slow me down.
I should read up on what this whole vulnerable thing is doing to me. Let's try this out. Nope, just you twice. So will it do 10 damage? It won't tell me because I'm murdered.
Interesting tactic.
I've defeated all enemies. Some of which made it really difficult.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilith.
You were saying
Ooh, snap.
lifeblood of the mother pumps through our veins. The mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal. Wanna bet?
I imagine that's where the gamma's coming from. Oh no! Oh!
Wards, weakening. Cannot let
You can do it! Come on, Wanda, you're the very best. Ooh, that's a lot of tentacles. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. You know what? I'm here for it. Don't judge me.
Oh god.
Man, I hope I get to actually play with Scarlet Witch. I hope she's not, like,
Exactly.
captured for the entirety of the game. That would be a bummer.
Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
Oh, funny, strange, funny.
I'll handle it.
Will you?
Not.
Ooh. Ah. Oh.
Venom to all who oppose her. And you
As long we are Venom, and you are lunch. As if I needed a more devastating demonic venom. That's terrifying. Save me, llama. Objective: defeat Fallen Venom. Defeat Fallen Venom to complete this mission. Tip: Fallen Venom's symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Dope. Hidden intentions. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack, and may attack multiple times on their turn. Watch out. Thank you.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinated in its stomach juices. Eat it with his spleen.
Oh.
Good. Feeling good.
I didn't know I was gaining experience while doing this. Shit. Blade, you've been doing great, my friend. Let's redraw that real quickies. The axe, let's also redraw that. Well, that didn't help. So we got a 2-chain. We shall hit you, and we shall also hit Venom. Hiya. Hiya. How'd it feel, Venom?
We will make you pay for that.
You ready to give up? How about now? You ready to give up? Just say yes. Knock back and quick. Push the target in a direction, dealing damage if they impact another unit or object. Let's push him into the electricity. That kind of seems like the thing. Come on, Strange. Let's knock a dude back. Ooh, I like his movement. Hi. Electricity. Hiya. You know what? I just realized if I'm redrawing cards, I'm redrawing from that specific person's deck, which is why I only redrew from Strange. When a unit is stunned, they will not attack on their turn. Tip: if a stunned unit takes damage, they will be reawakened immediately. Dope. I mean, we can do that, I guess.
Watch close.
Don't want to awaken him. Also, I can't do anything else, so.
Do I look a bit younger to you?
Dope.
Look how fragile you are.
Look how fragile you are. You're stunned. Oh, he removed it. Reinforcements incoming. Alright. God damn, Blade, you got a lot of fucking attacks, dude. Enemy area attacks. Enemy area attacks will go off at the end of turn. Use move or an ability to move any nearby heroes to safety. Tip: knock enemies into the area effect to turn the tables on your foes. Alright, so them's two be doing that. How much health do we have? 112. That's a bit. that is a fair few. Give me some quick, girl. Oh no, no it doesn't. God damn. Alright, well. We have so many blade things. God, I could just do so much damage. I like doing damage. Oh, good. Oh, good heavens. Alright. You there. Die.
Come get it.
Which got you out of the AoE, it seems. Yay. Strange. We need to get you out of that AoE now. Cool. Strange, come over here, buddy. We're gonna use one of these them thar heroisms. I was gonna say heroines. That is incorrect. Pick that. Fuck this guy. Hi. Fuck you.
Hydra will never change.
Well, I feel this is gonna put you in harm's way, buddy, but we're also gonna deal a butt ton of damage, so... we might as well just do this too while we're here. So we can do the chain. We're gonna hit him twice. He's gonna deal damage to us, but then we're gonna stake him and get that, you know, health back, so, you know, whatever. Oh no, damage! If only I had a way to heal that.
Terrible. If only he would stop talking.
Are they just gonna keep, like, reinforcing? No bug. Get off my microphone.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
Yeah, nerd. Now take a butt ton of damage. Yeah, how did that feel? How did that feel?
I'm a bit surprised they all still have their heads.
Oh, that's nifty. Yeah, get knocked into that. Okay, I like the whip ability now. Yes.
I feel stronger already.
Dope. Okay. Give me that card refund. That's the sound of my gat. Blade coming at you. Damn. Blade level twice. I don't know what the leveling up really means yet. 9 health plus 4 offense. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Eat whip, nerd. God, that's powerful. I like that a lot.
Will make you feel regret.
Oh no, he took a small amount of damage.
Monoforms are for the weak.
Wake up, buddy. Oh no, my support character. What am I gonna do? Oh. Well, that kind of hurts. How dare you? Ow, that kind of hurt a lot, actually. Did that kill you? Bound hero. A hero is bound and unable to act. Use other hero abilities to damage the binding and free them. Bindings can be removed with any damage similar to minions. Does that count towards quick striking?
Blesses us with power.
Hello.
Blesses us with strength. We protect the mother and are rewarded with your meat.
And to think Lilith was
Boop.
a vegetarian.
Boop. Chain strike, son.
I am impressed.
Thank you. I'm Rory. Dad joke for the win. No, you're using that. I still need to read what weak does. I imagine it makes him do less damage. Hiya! Get worked, nerd.
An impressive effort, all right.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it on the block. Bra, bra.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Hiya! I mean, I like what's happening here. Oh, Spidey! Spider-Man, friendly, neighborly, spiderly.
I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Hi.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk?
Okay.
Doc, that's just his way of saying he cares!
Follow me, Venom boy. That last one Venom was pulling on, I don't know where that symbiote string went to, but it didn't seem like it was connected to a building at all. 2 stars. I bet that means I'm the best, right? I gained 125 gloss. I was hoping I could get a little glossy. Gloss bonus, plus 40 mission complete, plus 20 finished in 8 turns, plus 40 villain encounter, difficult terrain. Okay. I gained some common gamma coil, just like I always thought I would be. After I have a few more encounters, I might, if it'll let me bump up the difficulty, I will. I feel like I'm still tutorializing. Gameplay tip. To gain essence of a particular type, salvage an ability of that same type. Yeah, I don't know what that means, so still tutorialized. Tutorializing. Going through the tutorial. Or some parts of the tutorial. They're teaching you as you go. Introducing a bunch of concepts as you proceed. It's understandable. For your benefit, I've been skipping the long load times. What I should do is take it off the hard drive and put it on my SSD, which would reduce that.
What look?
We'll see.
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy.
I like going into Jaws.
Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero.
It's because I am a hero. Duh.
This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Yeah.
Of course.
We'll just come back.
I see it now. The look!
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
Oh, snap.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
Get off my case.
We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
You get some. Shut up. Fuck. Killing it. Killing these encounters. Ah, good. Good. Just make me feel insecure in front of the internet game. Talk to Tony. Okie dokie.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard.
Well, that would explain the really long load time on that last one, because for whatever reason, the graphics were just like, you want to be boosted to epic, right? And that is not the case. You have collected a masterwork. In addition to the paintings already hanging on the Abbey walls, masterworks can be found scattered around the Abbey grounds. Masterworks can be hung in any empty frames inside the Abbey. Dope. Talk to Tony Stark. That's my only objective.
That was a complete fiasco.
It's alright.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
No kidding. Caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually eaten a hunter.
Yes, one disaster averted. But we still need to figure out how to get Wanda and the Sanctum back.
Agreed. There's the Tonys. So right in there. Okay.
You did okay out there, considering you were technically dead 72 hours ago.
Yeah, I clean up.
Not the outcome I envisioned for our first mission together, but you know what they say. Any mystical battle you can teleport away from...
No one says that. You're crazy. Hi, Tony.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Oh, Tony. Thanks.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking.
Got a Tony
I'm
heart.
allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
You hitting on me, Tony? I may accept it.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter. There's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
He's blood. Joke. Tony likes jokes.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood. For power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well,
Intimidated, Tony?
Before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Noted. Open Tony's present. Oh. Do I get a pet? This looks like a pet thing. Do I get a pet? Do I get that dog? Do I get a demon dog? Mephisto-looking demon dog? Why did that just highlight?
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means.
Go on.
Like one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man.
Superlink is your connection to the rest of the team, a social network just for superheroes. Check Superlink frequently for updates of your other heroes in the Abbey. Robbie Reyes, first post. What do you mean? We've had Superlink for months now. We use it every day. I meant first post that the hunter sees. Robbie, you can't keep doing this when someone new joins Superlink. Yes, I can. He means he will throw your spark in the lagoon. He wouldn't do that, right, Blade? Right, Blade? Fine, last time. Ilyana Rasputin. First we make Wakanda leave. Now we leave her to die. Wakanda. First we make Wanda leave. Now we leave her to die. Some heroes. I assure you that is not the case. She was sent to you for protection. I see how that worked, Supreme Sorcerer. We both know it is more complicated than that, Miss Rasputin. I took Wanda as my apprentice for a reason. Have faith she can handle herself. Strange did everything he could to get Wanda. So did I. And the hunter. Take a breath, Ilyana. We'll get her back soon enough. Wanda should be here with us. Of that I am in agreement. If you want me to continue doing the voices, I will. You can't make a dungeon master not do voices. Messages. Timeline. Gallery. So I imagine that's just that. Okay, nifty. Explore your room. Your faded journal page. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am, but every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into the secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them. Agatha Harkness.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Journaling's good. I'm glad you were dead during LiveJournal.
We were all so happy then.
Agatha and Sarah. Oh, is Agatha the caretaker? How did I not put that? Oh no, that's Agatha right there. I'm silly. I'm silly.
There never was enough room for my armor in this thing.
Gloss earned from missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options for the hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear around the Abbey. Select and purchase a new Abbey outfit for the hunter now. Oh, she's just like hanging out. Ooh, yes. Let's get fucking... Rare? Why is it rare? I mean, I dig this look. The whole military chic. I want it. The outfit has been added to your inventory. Hell yeah, it has. Ooh, look at me. Look at them pants. Look at that booty. Booty, 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 booty. Didn't mean to go to the titties, I'm sorry. I imagine you won't let me leave. Yes, okay. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. No, bad dreams. Why didn't you get underneath the sheets? I agree.
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book!
Jeremiah.
Is she reading from the book? Then we advance. No! Hold the line! I can stop her. Only I can stop her!
Who be you? Ah, mother. Hello. How are you? Hi, Poppy. Poppy.
I know. I missed you too.
Charlie the Hellhound.
She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important.
Duck.
Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero.
Puppy's just happy. Puppy's like, I am dog. I'm happy to be dog.
It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be.
A dope one.
I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come.
Yes, there will.
For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Ooh, bad blood. Let's play some Taylor Swift. There's some bad blood going on. Daily Bugle Repost Bot. Oh, things. Swooping in the last second to save the day, leading away that carnivorous sludge monster to keep New York safe. Just gonna say it, he's the outstanding Spider-Man. He had too many words. Don't let those words, or the red and blue pajamas fool you. Spider-Man is no joke. Wow, looks like Nova somebody's made a friend. More like an enemy of an enemy, starting to think we could use more of those. There's that old Avengers tolerate your spooky strange teammate attitude I was looking for. I know who's going for this month's Team Spirit Award. Blade cares. I have to go train. Daily Bugle Repost Bot. But Spider-Man and his amazing friends unleash monster upon city. Garish Bleecker Street Manor sealed off by authorities. When will the Spider menace and his pet ink monster and their trail of destruction through Greenwich Village? And let's not forget about disgraced surgeon Stephen Strange. Is he in cahoots with the web-slinging wrongdoer? Did he hope to turn his row house into a no house? What? Garish? By the Ancient One. No. Expand. By the Ancient One, who runs this paper? Mephisto? Figures I'm not even mentioned in the article. Have we heard from our pajama-clad friend? Still nothing, but based on the police band radio chatter we intercepted, I'd say they're closing in on Little Italy. Doubt they're stopping for a slice. Everyone knows it's all about the linguine and clam sauce there. At least you didn't say gabagool. Indeed, I met a gabagool once. We definitely do not want to invoke one of those right now. So, Spider-Man? Not that easy. These boys move too damn fast. Keep at it. Even in the New York City, those two stand out. Who's your good boy? Pet.
Good girl, Charlie.
Who's a good girl? Pet. Oh, yes. That gives me pretty strong Hades vibes. It is the best possible thing to pet Cerberus. That gave me knowledge and gloss. Good. Good, I'm glad it did. Hey. Go down to the forge. I know. But I could be doing other wild, a lot of doors in here. Oh, snap. Wow. Ooh, dang. We're going to get a bunch of characters that we get to play with. I am all about that. They're all going to have their own individual rooms, too. Electrical energy erupts around Thor as he wields Mjolnir. This card represents great courage and taking control of one's destiny. Hell yeah, tarot card. I try to remind myself that 16 is a young age or so for so much power, but I still lose my temper at times. This child, nearly grown, is rapidly progressing. The training goes well, and I'm optimistic for how we could be able to combat Lilith in the future, but there may have been outbursts. If we cannot control these, I do worry we may face some unfortunate collateral damage. It sounds so harsh to put these words on page, but this is the reality that I face. Agatha and I have discussed options for controlling this power, but nothing has worked just yet. My latest attempt is to forge a ward to be worn around the neck. If I succeed, it will not only help the child channel this energy, but act as a shield against detection by Lilith or her minions. Only time will tell. Well, that explains the choker.
Interesting.
5 symbols arranged in a row. The order is probably important. Yes. Probably. Sounds like a mystery gang. Oh, please let all these rooms be able to be... Oh, or maybe it's just... They're like double-sided. Oh no, because it doesn't have Tony's on this side. Oh my god, so many characters are going to be hanging out with us. That brings so much joy.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
I saw.
I'm a vampire. I see it.
Ooh. Hell no, let's hang around the pool. Barely a stone at all, this blue-black topaz almost seeps through the fine fingers when held. It smells strongly of a tide pool, and if it's held to the ear, it sounds of the sea. More runes. Interesting. So much to see and do in this land for us, for me and you. Skill essence. Oh, +4 skill essence. Yay me! Oh man, it just looks like there's gonna be so many things we can do. Oh. It will boggle. It's boggling the mind as we speak. I guess the war room where we pick up stuff. Some gloss. Dope. A coven of witches from across the sea has sent for our help. I regret that I cannot do more, but Lilith and I are stretched to our limits. I've sent a moon seal to their home in Salem by way of the Knights of Wundagore. I have no doubt this will take care of the troubles they face. Yes. Yes, it will. We have moved the Abbey from our transient home to Salem, and I must confess I am astounded at the natural beauty of this place. But there's no time for sentiment. We have a job to do. Cathan has found influence here with Hiram Shah through a page of the Darkhold. The moon seal did not bring the witches the protection it should have. Several have been killed already. There's no telling how far this dark power could go. For now, we watch from the safety of the Abbey, hidden away amongst thick woodland. We must understand what it is we face. Know thine enemy. Yeah, give me these essences, which I know what to do with. I mean, likely they'll be used in this forge.
Now, think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
I mean,
fire
really?
His name is Babs.
We all want one.
Now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Accessorizing the hunter.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered. Well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
More Tony.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Yes. Unclothe and then put it on in front of us. Excellent. I do look dope.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
No capes. No capes. Talk to Tony. Ooh, what are you? Strange Orb of Agamotto. One of the few artifacts recovered from the Sanctum Sanctorum, a powerful energy emanates from inside as the orb seems to rotate indefinitely.
I still think it could have benefited from
Is the cape. One of the strangest capes, suspended in an ornate glass case. The cape floats in the air, rippling slightly through the air, though the air is still. Cluttered table, a desk cluttered with books, some of them older than you. You are quite old. You are very fucking old. However, this table's got older things. Moon Knight. Do we get Moon Knight? Fuck yes! I love Moon Knight. Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconsciousness. And the you heard, you saw, you know what's up. Technology strange to the hunter. The star. Oh snap. It's fucking Nova. Nova rises up into the starry night sky, surrounded by stars that represent the support of his team. This card symbolizes serenity and hope for the future. He's got his bracers. The Nova bracers. One of Tony's many Iron Man suits, polished to high gloss. Though it is powered off, the eyes seem to follow you. Hardy har. Har har. Hi, Tony.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient?
Right?
Or carbon neutral. Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Thanks, appreciate the effort.
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this
I got a Tony heart.
little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest?
Yes.
I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
What's so special about this new suit anyway?
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
Sounds impressive.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
You don't seem to like magic much.
Is magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense.
Chaos is the way to go.
Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
But you and the doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense of this madness every now and then. He's not talking to his cape.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted!
It worked, nerd.
But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Ooh, where are the cats?
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
What sorts of things are you doing in here?
We're crafting stuff.
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
I am impressed with your resourcefulness.
From where you're standing, I could see that. Still, I doubt
All right.
we're branding one of these with the Stark Industries logo anytime soon.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
Easy as that.
You sound pretty pleased with yourself.
Now you're starting to sound a little like Pepper. And Jennifer. Of course, they both think I'm full of something else.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
I do like things being worth my time. Hello, Forge.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Ye Olde Demon Hunting School, so
It was.
I'm just gonna give
I
you
majored in it.
version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
I appreciate all the similes, Iron Man. Thank you.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Tony Stark can use the coil material recovered in combat to create hero abilities. Only one of the abilities can offer... Only one of the abilities on offer can be selected, so choose wisely. Gotcha.
This never gets old. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or
Ooh, okay. So... select one ability to make better. I don't see how this one's getting any better. Still does the same. I feel like that would be best in the long run.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Ah. Talk to Blade in the yard, and I can also talk to my homeboy Stephen Strange.
Your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
I am
You mean
healthy,
a
friend.
physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they?
Except for Tony, because he's a dick. doesn't respect me.
Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Am I? How about you?
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter.
I got a strange heart.
I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy.
I do.
And
I'm pretty
you're right,
empathetic.
of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge.
I don't want to lose Wanda. She's the best.
Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago.
Alas, you have not.
But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words
Getting them strange hearts.
appreciated.
Motherfucker
Still,
loves
I
me.
must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
What exactly is Venom?
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before?
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
To be a nuisance.
My mother has a gift for bringing out the worst in people.
Yes, and in this case, I happen to be the direct victim of her ambition. I fear the Sanctum may never be the same.
All things change, yo.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
How did Wanda come into your
Yeah.
care?
Tell me more about Wanda.
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell.
Tell it.
There was
Spill the
an
tea.
accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
Ooh.
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very raw power. As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself further. Eventually, she pushed too far.
Let us talk later.
Peace.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
I am pretty awesome. That is true. So I can just do this whenever I want, so long as I have actually the materials to do so. It reminds me of XCOM 2 with the research in a way. We'll see how much that rings true later on. Oh, you guys are gone. Noted. Hi, Blade.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days.
Strange, how did you get here so fast?
In charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Yeah.
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Bitch, I ain't lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead.
Blade loves me.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
No.
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
Yes.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
Alright.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
We're friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
We're besties.
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time.
Time's difficult when you're a Dampier.
Was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Not being a self-obsessed vampire slayer.
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Hell yeah.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Alright.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work.
Oh, we're gonna be besties, Blade.
If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
That's fair.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
All of them. At once.
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Yeah, sure.
Why
Oh.
let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart. And
She
that's
has
why
more
we
than
let
one heart?
Anybody else?
What about Robbie?
Reyes?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you.
He's my little boy, and I will protect him forever.
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anybody else?
Don't get all up in her grill. Gotcha.
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I
yeah, we might have to, yes.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anybody else?
Nah, we cool.
Nobody else.
Sure.
What do you think
Do you
about
have
him?
any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
Oh, we doing it.
I am ready to train.
Finally.
So what are we gonna do in the yard? Well, I suppose we'll just find out next time. I know we did a bunch of talking, we only did one mission. The mission had a lot of parts to it, and we had a little mini boss fight, but I hope you enjoyed it as much as I am. I am definitely fiending to play more, so these videos will be coming out a lot more than the other ones, I am sure. But what happens from here on out, I guess we'll just have to see next time. I'll see you then. My goodness, what a wonderful adventure we've been on thus far. I don't want to say I'm a strategic game god, so I won't. If you're feeling generous, you can hop on down to my Patreon. That's patreon.com/RoarsBrainworks, where they are my rope and video game vanguard, my colonizers of dreams. And without them, all the ropey and video game endeavors that I do would be way harder to accomplish. Thank you for spending your time with me. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the madness, and comment down below to feed those sweet comic book algorithm gods. As always, I'm Rory, and this is my GameWorks, and I'll see you next time.